When they announced Ruben as the winner and you were the runner-up, did you ever expect that this many years later you guys would still have such a close relationship?
Yeah.
You did.
I think we knew that. I think we could tell. I mean, by that point, I knew that he had won before they said it because I'd seen the card right before we walked out on stage. And if you watch, I'm actually staring at his face when Ryan says his name because I wanted to see his reaction because I knew that he was going to win.
How'd you know?
Ryan was standing right next to me, and we were behind the screen about to go back out, and Ryan had opened it up just quickly to check, and I just saw that the name was longer, and so it was either that or mine, so I knew it was him. But we had become friends early on in the Hollywood weeks. I was hanging out with a bunch of girls at the bar or the restaurant in the hotel that night, and Ruben thought I was a player. He didn't realize they were all fruit flies. He thought I was a player, so he stepped over and he introduced himself, and we became friends from then on. And we both have, and we look so much alike that we just bonded over that. No, we as much as different as we are, we have certain similarities. We're both from small towns. We both love where we're from. We're both proud of our hometowns, and we just had this connection from day one. And I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that we are so different. When you're different, you don't have expectations. He didn't expect me to know the stuff about sports that he knew. I didn't expect him to know, and we've always had that. And I think we knew right away. I can't speak for him, and if he were here, we'd be cutting up and acting foolish with each other and saying he didn't want to. But I do believe that had I won, he would have been just as happy for me as I was for him that he won. But yeah, I think we knew. Now, did we know we'd be touring together 20 years later? Probably not. I'm sure we dreamed that maybe we would, but we knew we were going to be bonded forever. Also, it's a I don't want to use trying situation, but it is a lot to go through right away with someone. The 16 weeks that we were on that show were just constant work. And there were, at that point, only really two other people, Kelly and Justin, who understood what it was like. And so that's why he and I had that bond. And that's why Kelly and I became so close when we toured together ourselves the next year, because at that point, there were so few people who understood what it was like to go through to have your life changed overnight like that.
America loved a duo. Like we
They
love
do,
to
right.
From Justin to Kelly.
Right,
Like we
from
love
Ruben to
this.
Clay.
We love this idea of like voting this I don't know, this package.
Yeah, and they love to put us at odds with each other. And it's taken almost 20 years. Even still, I think, people are surprised that we're friends. I think slowly over 20 years, people now come to expect that and understand that we are going to be friends with each other. But they still ask the questions. I did this. I think I told you I just did the parade, the Hollywood Christmas parade yesterday. And as I was going down the street, sitting on the back of this car, people were saying, "Where's Ruben? Where's Ruben?" And I'd just say, "In the trunk."
It's really special. It's something that will live in Americana and cultural history forever.
Yeah, I mean, I think we will. I mean, I have no doubt we'll do stuff together again. He just put out a Christmas EP of his own. People should go listen to it as well.
We'll put a
what
link
Christmas
below.
means to me, but you have to listen to mine first. But we'll do stuff together because we love being on stage with each other. We enjoy working together. It's easy. You have a partnership that becomes easy. You don't have to think. And we love that about it. And yes, I think sometimes we are, what's the saying? Worth more than the sum of our parts, together. Ruben and Clay has its own identity and is nostalgic. We're a much more nostalgic society now than we used to be.
I think we're ripe for a reinvention, Mr. Cleek.
A reinvention of who? Me?
I mean, I
There's
think
not much left. I'm too old to be
I don't know.
reinvented.
I think culture can grab a hold of this and
What would
see where it goes.
God, what would they change me to? I don't know. I'm sure I need to be reinvented somehow, but I'm too old to change at this point. My knees are too creaky. So if you have an idea, we'll do a makeover show next time. Come on, and you guys can have people. It worked well last time I did a makeover on Idol. It worked out for me.